Welcome to the Rotten Sega Genesis Plug and Play. This is from 634, chat member. I appreciate it. Basically, this is the AtGames Sega Genesis Arcade Motion Duel something. This is something that you could buy in 2010. You could buy this from Walgreens for 40 bucks back in the day. My grandma had this console, says the chat member. I remember it sucked. It's another shitty Wii clone that runs on the Firecore emulator, which is notorious for how much it butchers the sound and music on the... That explains it, of the games. I found this console under a dumpster on a rainy day at a rundown dump of a motel on the outskirts of my hometown, of course. Someone even left an SD card full of games in it. Look at those graphics. You can barely even read it. It looks like it says Arroade games and SD card. Which is wild, there's even SD card compatibility. Chat, I swear, there's been some really good... I thought we played all the plug and plays. There's some pretty shitty ones left. Oh my god. So this is, I've never played this before, and again, I'm not looking to play too many of the Genesis games. This is just a worse version of good games. I mean, chat said this was a good game. Oh my god. That is so discordant. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh! So yeah, it does sound like kind of a horror game. It's amazing how consistently bad it makes the music. It looks like it plays the same. Well, you saw that controller, right? It's a Wii controller knockoff. It's very cheap plastic. This is just painful to listen to. These are the original games, of course, that were made for the console. I'm not going to go through all of them, but we'll go through a couple, even ones that aren't Is this really loud? How is the music this horrible? So here's the other aspect. Remember that controller I said, you know, was kind of shitty? It's worse than you think. The D-pad is... really, really bad. It's horrendous. It doesn't even feel like you're pressing a button sometimes. It's really weird. And the left just bleeds into up and down. It's like kind of the same thing. I have to stop that. That's really bad. This is horrible. Jack's P. Jack's P. It's a jump platform game. Actually, one of my least favorite genres of plug and play. This music makes me feel like we're gonna jump on a bread line. Circa 1986 or something. The fucking Full House theme playing over the music, the oppression music. The D-pad is so bad that within the first 5 seconds of playing this, I was like, I need to quit. It makes me appreciate the D-pad on the Wiimote. That's sad. Mr. Balls! Once in a while, there's a song so rancid that it becomes a bit of a meme on the streams. This has that potential. And this sounds like a fucking farting frog song. Okay. Now it's loud guitar music. I'm actually impressed by how atonal this is. To the point where I got fucking stun-locked and couldn't play the game. Why is it doing this now? That's like a guy in a fat suit going down an escalator music. I can't do it. That was 100% worth playing just to hear the music alone. These are the motion controls. So this is the Wii copy games. Where they were like, okay, well, listen, if Nintendo can do this, we can do this. Just do it worse and cheaply. I'm actually swinging the remote. Well, that was easy. So for this one, you don't swing the Wiimote, the Sega blue remote thing, like a baseball bat. You swing it down, as it's written here, like a hammer. They couldn't even get that right. Casual joys of fishing. So So I'm swinging the Wiimote around, the Wiimote, I keep saying that. I'm swinging the controller around, and it doesn't do anything. You just have to shake it to jiggle the bait, and even that barely works. Alright, moving on. Why such oppressive sounding music? Are those the Beatles? Ready, go. This is just incredibly terrible controls. It does not work. I love this guy's name is Tayson. I wonder if his first name is Mike. Tayson. I wonder if, like, some of the people that made this felt embarrassed when comparing it to the Wii. So this is where most of the stuff is. And yes, Action 52 is highlighted. Different from the disaster on the NES. And yeah, I did play this. So I don't really know what to say other than this is also terrible. Oh. Not only is it bad, but now the sounds and music are even worse. Someone said this reminds them of Revenge of the Sunfish. What? No way! The boss. That's the boss. An alligator guy. The police are also, like, I think alligators? I think. I played a lot of Action 52 on the NES, but I played way more, yes, way more of that than this. I think I only played through the Sega one, like, one time. Did you hear that noise? It sounded like kind of diarrhea. And now, the Cheetah Men. Is this even Cheetah Men? This is... I don't know what the story of this Action 52 is. I don't know if it was developed by the same people, or if it was like a money laundering scheme or something. But how about A Bug's Life? What did he say? Oh, yeah! Oh my god. What is wrong with his voice? Adventures in the Park. Fucking GoldenEye sniper stock sound effect. It's almost like the people that made some of these games didn't even bother to play them. They were just like, oh, we got them running. That's good enough. Adventures of the Gummy Bears. This is a Russian bootleg based on the cartoon from the 80s. Whoa. Star Fox? What the fuck is this music? We went from bootleg Star Fox to fax machine core. Chat, when you... These days when you call a company and you get a human to assist you with your service, during their off time, they listen to this music for pleasure. This just sounds like key generator music. This was definitely a key gen. And it just rotates between Star Fox and all that. Yes! What time is it now? It's already 1:20. Man, time flies when you're listening to shit. Awesome Possum. If you have to say you're awesome, you might not be. Sonic, is that you? That's the thing, man. You can take as many gimmicks as you want, but if your levels suck, doesn't matter. I really kind of feel like that's one of the secrets of the Mario game's success is, obviously the level design, but there's like a modular nature to the levels. It just makes visual sense. Like there's a language, there's blocks, you know, you know how it's like supposed to kind of be laid out, and it just starts to feel pretty, not predictable, but right. Word slop review. Alright, well go eat your own scrotal. Listen, when you don't have anything else, just insult the person. It's not like this is a new tactic. This is just everyone all the time, everywhere, all at once. So that was a bad game. That wasn't a fun game to play. But Mario is almost as good as that. Baby's Day Out, the classic. The game ended up being unreleased and the movie was a box office bomb. so it made no sense releasing a video game. I mean, you never know, it could have been a cult classic. Okay, I hate to channel my inner angry video game nerd. I'm going to, and I don't hate it. What were they thinking? Baby's Day Out is the best movie I've ever seen. Kiss the canvas, smell the mat. Suck sidewalk. Snot smash? I'm not enjoying the controls, but also consider I'm playing on a terrible Wiimote clone, so that probably makes it worse. I learned that with balls you can suck sidewalk. Barney's hide and seek. Chat, Barney, for me, was the subject of a lot of hatred. Because he was at the time where I and others in my class had aged out of baby shows. So this was the first baby show that got really popular just as we outaged it. So of course, everyone my age in my class, and I don't know, maybe other people too, I'm not sure, but everyone hated Barney. It was just a thing that happened, I don't know. Yeah, and there was also the creepy aspect of Barney that was made fun of very obviously and frequently, but in this context, it's even weirder. Someone just said it radiates evil. You know what? There's a reason mascot horror got really popular. I get it. Not that it's been consistently good, but I think I understand at least why something like that would turn into a big genre. Also, this is a different example too, because look at his face. It's all crusty and weird, and his voice is weird. I have to use magic to pick up trash because because Barney's too lazy to bend over and pick it up. It's like, you know what? It's one of those innocent game concepts that's just weird by virtue of how it actually was executed. Which is to say, Barney executes people. What is it, Wilma? Fred, have you seen my necklace? No, I'm busy selling cigarettes to children. Oh, and booze, too. That's right, I'm getting them hooked real young. 2% alcohol by volume. They won't even know they got drunk. And then I'll collect them in a few hours, and I'll help them with their hangover, and I'll tell them, hey, you should drink more of this, it'll help. Soon enough, they're locked into a cycle, and they don't even know it. It's brilliant, Wilma. Hey Fred, I overheard all that. You think I could get in on that business? Fine, get your own business. I'm turning children into alcoholics, Bond. It's this fucking pose. I think this is like still the basis of what Granddad was, right? That NES game. This is just like the Genesis version of it. But there's Simpson trivia. What color of shirt and pants does Bart have? Homer had a catchphrase. Homer had a catchphrase? Also, oh my god, look at Skinner. He got skinned. Yeah, he's real weird looking. Hi, everybody! When Maude was still alive, Maude wanted to build a carnival named Christland? I don't know. I want to hear more shitty Sonic music, says a chat member. Sounds pretty fucked up. I mean, it just sounds worse. It's in like a lower key, but it just mostly sounds farty and worse. Someone wanted Sonic Spinball, which is, again, the only Sonic game I actually owned growing up before I then sold my Game Gear and Sonic Spinball. Oh my god! Fuck, that's awful. It sounds like someone's hitting a trash can. Yeah, worse. Alright. Well, again, thank you to the chat members that sent this. I appreciate it a lot. We're gonna have some good ones. I think there's gonna be some interesting stuff to check out on part 2, whenever that may be. It was a little crazy, but I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for listening to horrible screeching noises. But alright, have a good one, chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the continued support. Thank you for the subs and, you know, everyone that's been, you know, helpful with Sunday stream stuff, my mods as well. It's very, very appreciated, and I'm glad I still get to do this. It's something that I don't take for granted. Good night.